Shalom, my people. Shalom. Shalom, my people. I love my Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. And I just want to let you know that we are watchmen. So you have to pay attention to everything that goes on. And that's what I do. I pay attention to every living thing that goes around me. I hear stuff when I ride. I listen to 104.1, which is a black network channel, give you a bunch of black news about black stuff that's going on, so-called black that's going on right in the world. And it's very informative. And today, well, I done got up. I'm retired. Yahqua is retired, so I get up in the morning. I have a routine. I make sure I hit that gym and get my body right as well as my mind right, because both of them work together. So my body feeling good, my mind feels good, my mind feeling good, my body feels good. And and I was hearing them talking. It was a group of people taking it to court, and they are what you call the gay community, the rainbow community, the LGBTQRS25-61. They said that they are trying to kill us. I said, okay, that's a good topic. So, I came home and did some research and started studying and looking up these things. And this is what I come up with. I'm going to try to do something every day if I can. Just try to get the word out there as much as I can, the truth and the facts and everything biblical. This lesbian woman said that people are trying to eliminate them. Eliminate means completely remove. I said to myself, God is trying to get rid of you because you are non-existent. So they knowing, because guess what they said? The people, the school system, they're going back and forth with the school system. So they said that the gay person said that it doesn't matter if they come to a school and get that because they're already gay anyway. Now this is what this lady said, this lesbian woman. So this is what they have to do. They cannot populate the earth like God told Noah after the flood with his sons. Be fruitful and populate the earth. I got a scripture on that. So I just want to lead with that here. What they're trying to do is the so-called people that gave you Caesar Borgia, you know that this is gotta get this off the front of the screen. I don't know if you can see me or not with this on the screen. I don't know why would this come up now. Yes. So what they're trying to this is what they're trying to do, people. I know what they're trying to do. They gave you this, so I want you to know this is Caesar Borgia. Read Revelation and read Daniel. This is how they describe it. They know it now. So people coming out now and they saying that they know what's going on. They know that Jesus was a black man. Some of them try to say olive. So wait, was he black or green? There's only two different kind of olives. Was he black or green? So the people that gave you that, they deceive the whole world. The Bible calls them the devil. The devil will mean deceive. So they cannot populate the earth. They cannot go out there and populate the earth. They cannot go out there and replenish the earth for human beings. They cannot. So what they have to do? They have to recruit. They have to recruit to do what they need to do. So what I did was I want to be, just as right as I can be. So they have to go out there and recruit. Recruit means to enlist. And so in order for them to recruit or enlist, what do we have to do? They would actually have to go to different programs in your school. They got to start out as kids. So that's why they're introducing this into your school system. Your school system, by the time you're 3, your kids are ready for prison. By the time they get to introducing this stuff into you, studies have showed, by the time your kid gets to the 3rd grade, he's on his way heading to prison because of what they teach him. The school system is not for us. It was never made for us, and we are seeing the benefit, or not the benefit. You're seeing what happens by us going to these schools that we're not supposed to be in. You see the murder rate. You see the parents, single mothers. You see the fathers in prison. So you see this kind of stuff because we're never meant for us to mingle with them. Homosexual is a sexual attraction to one same sex. They have to recruit someone, somebody, some people, because guess what? They cannot multiply. They will die out because they can't multiply. So they have to recruit. So that's why they're going through. These messages going to be 10, 15 minutes long just to get it out there. So they have to recruit to find out what they need to do. So I went through some scriptures because, you have to get a scripture because if you don't, they'll say that, it's not in the Bible, this and that there, because, but you got to understand, a lot of our people have been lied to. And I want you to go to Genesis 9:11. Genesis 9, 9:1. 9:1. And this is what it said. And God blessed Noah. This is after the flood. Because you got to remember, after the flood, there was only 8 people on the planet. The whole planet, the whole earth, were on earth, 8 people on the earth. God blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. They cannot replenish the earth. They cannot replenish the earth. Because guess what? They are homosexuals. They're gay. So 2 women can't produce and 2 men can't produce. So the only way they could do is have to recruit. Just simple logic, simple things that nobody has looked at and nobody wants to look at. And see, because they changed the truth into a lie. Romans 1. Romans 1:25 through 27. This is just Paul. Everybody love Paul. Everybody believe in Paul. Now let me see what you believe in Paul now. You understand? I want to see what you believe in Paul now. Everybody love Paul, so let me see can you believe in Paul. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the creator? The creature's man. The creature's man. So who changed the truth of lie? They rather believe in the creature. The creature's man. It's man. More than the creator. The creator, Yahqua. The creator is Yahqua. For this cause, God gave them up to vile affection. Vile affection. They sleep with dogs. They sleep with animals. They do the vile, the most gruesome sex thing you can think of. Tie each other up, eat, all that kind of stuff. They do gave them up to vile affection. So you find out now that it done got so bad now that you can't basically turn your TV on. They got a black collar show coming on Bounce. They got a full-grown man with a mustache and a long wig on, like a girl. He's a high school student. They always have to portray us to be gay because they really after us because they don't want us to really populate. Don't you remember it used to be? It wasn't. You had very few black people that was gay. They didn't come out of the closet. But now all of a sudden there's been a push in the last 20, 30 years or 50 years to get it out there. So they didn't got it out there now. So now you see more gay black people than you see gay white people. Because see, they main objective because see, they already can't have no more than 1 or 2 kids. Now they start taking drugs and like that. But the black, Latinos, and Native American, we can have you could be 60 years old and have a baby. We can because our body made different. If you take care of your health and do what you're supposed to do, you gotta remember look how old Sarah was. So I mean, you gotta understand Sarah was a black woman. So we can have babies up to that age. It all depends on your body, how you take care of your body. Back then, they didn't eat all the junk that we eat now. For even the woman did change her natural use into which is against nature. Women start sleeping with women. They changed. I'm just reading what Paul said. And likewise, also the men, leading to the natural use of a woman. They leaving. They leaving the natural use of a woman to start sleeping with other men. This is the New Testament, folks. Y'all say y'all don't believe in the Old. This is the New Testament. I'm going to see how you do this here. This is the New Testament, people. I want you to understand that this is the New Testament. So y'all always talking about the Old Testament. I'm in the New. I'm going to get to the Old. But the Old was written before the New. So the Old just going to reaffirm what the New is already saying. Or either the New going to reaffirm what the Old already saying. And likewise, also the men leaving the natural use of the woman burnt in their lust one toward another. Men with men working that which is unseemly and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was met. The recompense going to be upon their own head. You're going to catch AIDS, you're going to catch all these diseases, everything will happen to you. It's in the New Testament. I'm just reading this stuff, but you can go back and look at it on yourself. I just read it, Romans 1, chapter 1, verse 25, all the way to verse 28. These little messages going to be 15 minutes. Saturday going to be where I really doing the teaching. But I listen to stuff that's going on in the world. Now I want to come give it. I'm retired now, so I can do this. I can come out here and give you words to help you through life. Go to Leviticus 18:22. Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. It's an abomination to God. Abomination is one of the worst things you can commit. So I don't care what they say, but God said, who changed God's truth into a lie? Just Caesar Borgia. He changed the truth into a lie. So who is he? He's the so-called Esau. So they got you doing this stuff. So you believe in Esau before you believe in God's word. A lot of our people have left the Bible because the church had did them a disservice. They done went to church and got raped, molested. Their wife done got their wife cheating with the pastor. So the church is no good for us. The word comes from this Bible, but they're not teaching you the Bible the way it's supposed to be teaching. I'm teaching you the Bible the way it's supposed to be teaching. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm giving you straight truth. Nothing, I don't want your money. I don't want nothing you got to offer me. No, but to take this word and put it in your head and meditate with it. I don't need money to do this. It's free. I can get on here and do this for free. God gonna bless me in the way I need to be blessed. It don't always have to be money. It can be health. I can have perfect health. I can live till 100. I want my blessing. What God gonna give me. That's why I want to do His word. And I want to see. I want to be in heaven. I want to see when the New Jerusalem come down. I want my peace. I want my revenge. God, King David said, Lord, I hate them that hate you. God coming back then to give revenge on us. Neither shall they allow with any beast to defile theirself within. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down. Thereto it is confusion. You got these women sleeping with dogs, donkeys, and everything else. You can pigs, horses. They sleep with anything they can sleep with. This is the Most High talking to y'all people. I'm just reading it as it goes. And that was it. I just wanted to give you a few words on what God says. See, because you're not believing what I tell you, I'm telling you what God does say is the Most High. And I gave you scriptures. I just want to come here no longer than 10, 15 minutes to give you this scripture. And guess what? I love you people. I love my people.
Awesome.
I just love y'all. I don't know what to do without you. I try to do my best to study this word, to give it to you for you to understand what's going on. And I love you. I'm just playing my little toys now, boy. I like this kind of thing here, but hey. I love you. I love you, my people. I'm trying my best to get your attention, what I need to do for y'all can hear this word, because this word is for real. Shalom, my people. Shalom. I love you. I promise you. I love you. Shalom. Shalom, my people.